If the enemy wanted to get something to you or give something to you, what he'll do is he'll send someone. That someone can come in a form of a friendship, it can come in a form of a relationship. And if you don't believe me, I have two stories that I can tell that can confirm this. I remember a guy told me that he was in school and a young lady walked up to him with a cat suit on. And the young girl whispered in his ears and said, I want to you, okay? I want So he said, okay. So he's like, I took her up on her offer. He took her up on her offer. He went to her house. He said they wore protection, but in the middle of them wearing protection, the condom broke. And when he got up that next day, he actually received more than what he was going to get. If the enemy wants to get something to you, a sickness or infirmity, he will send someone to you. He should have turned her down because obviously the enemy was trying to get something to him, but he didn't. Another story. If the enemy wants to give something to you or get something to you, he will send someone. This young lady started dating someone. Once they started dating and they eventually began to be intimate. Once they began to be intimate, she began to complain about back pain. She said she never had back pain in her life. She never had spasms in her life. That never happened to her. But when she started to be intimate with this individual, she started to have back pain and muscle spasms in her back. So she said she asked him, is that something that you have or that's something you ever dealt with? He told her that I have always had back pain all my life. Now the infirmity or the sickness is passed on to her. If the enemy wants to get something to you or give something to you, he will send a medium to do it. Sometimes it's not all about he'll just give it to you. He'll send someone who you will give access to because at times we're so quick to invite people in, but the enemy uses that. If the enemy wants to give you something, a sickness or infirmity, a lot of times he'll send someone to give it to you. It's not just he'll inflict you with pain, he'll inflict you with sickness. He's going to send someone.